Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay and this is All Things Kay, and I want to thank you so much for joining me on another video. So in this video, I am going to do a video that I've seen going around YouTube. This video is monochromatic lip and cheek combos. I initially saw this video from Kara from Beauty and the Frizz. She collabed with Heather Austin to do this video, and the originators of this video are actually Karen Harris and Amanda from Makeup Just for Fun. The whole concept is to find some of your favorite blush and lip combos in certain color categories, which anything that gets me to dip into my collection, I am all about it. I am ready to film this video. I am so excited. I watched all the creators' videos and all of them had a little different twist to the video, so I decided to put a twist to the video too. The original video included blushes in the colors nude, coral, red, berry, Vampy, and then a Wildcard. So I am going to do all those categories, plus I added an extra category which you guys will see which one that is, and a Wildcard. So if you're interested in seeing some of my favorite blush and lip monochromatic combos, let's get started. We are going to start with the nude category. Okay, so I dimmed my ring light a little bit just so that the blush colors can show up, and the lip colors can show up a little bit more true to color without being washed out. So like I said, the first category we're starting with is the nude category. And when I watched Karen Harris's video, I noticed that she gave multiple choices in certain categories. So some of the categories I have just one blush and lip combo, and some of them I have like an honorable mention. So the nude category, I do have an honorable mention. The first blush is the shade Nude Venus. This is what Nude Venus looks like. It is a beautiful neutral blush. Now I have to say, if you're much darker than me, this will more likely be a subtle highlighter on you because it does have a sheen to it. On my complexion though, it does show up really nude, really light, but with a nice sheen. So you see that sheen? But as you can see, if you're much darker than me, it probably won't show up, but you will still get a nice sheen if you put it on the top part of your cheek. So that's the first blush in the nude category that I wanted to mention. But the one that I'm going to apply is from MAC, and this is Lovejoy. This is what Lovejoy looks like. It is a glowy blush, and this is in the Mineralize blush formula. One of my all-time favorite blushes. So let's apply that. I'm going to go in with the Sonia G Cheek Pro. So that's how Lovejoy looks. It gives a beautiful sheen, a healthy glow to the skin. This is without Lovejoy, and this is with Lovejoy. And as you can see, it's a very subtle blush, and you can definitely build it up. Don't need a highlighter with this blush. It is so beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, going on the other side. And I'm heavy-handed with blush. I've always been heavy-handed with blush, so yeah. But look at that on the cheek. It is so beautiful. I love wearing this, especially in the spring and summer. Oh, yes. Now let's go into the lip category. I have on some lip gloss. I'm gonna take that off. Give me a second. One of my favorite nude lips. It has to go to a MAC lipstick, and this is in the shade Hug Me. This is one of my favorite. It's like a pinky nude, which is the type of nude that I like on my skin complexion. Look at that. You can barely see it, but it is. I love the formula. This is the Luster formula. This is one, I've repurchased this lipstick already, and as you can see, I'm almost done with this one. Love this formula, and I'm gonna pair it with the MAC Cork lip liner, which is my favorite lip liner to wear with most of my nudes. And my favorite lip gloss to wear with nude lips is the Buxom Dolly. This I've purchased a couple times. I love the Buxom formula. Look at that. There it is. So it's a pinky nude. That is my favorite types of nudes to wear, are pinky nude. So let's apply this. You can leave this right there and it's gorgeous. But you know, I gotta go in with my lip gloss. I'm just gonna add a little bit more Cork. And then the Buxom lip gloss in Dolly. Just dab that in the middle. And this is my Monochromatic Nude Lip and Cheek Combos. One of my favorites in my collection. Look at that. All right, so let's move on to the next combination. Guys, so we're back for another blush and lip combo, and today we are going to do coral combination. I did this gorgeous coral eye look just to do a full monochromatic look, but I have a lot of coral blushes in my collection. It's one of my favorite cheek colors for sure. I don't have a lot of coral lipsticks, but blushes I have a lot. So I'm gonna share two. Again, I'm gonna show you one, swatch it, and then I'm gonna show you the second one and apply it, and then we'll go to the lip. So the first blush, which is my honorable mention, is going to be from MAC. And this is from their Glow Play blushes, and this is in the shade Groovy. And this is what it looks like. So a beautiful coral orangey pink blush there. And this is one of those putty textures, as you guys can see there. This is one of my favorite coral blushes in my collection, and I had to share it with you guys. But the one that I'm going to put on is from Pat McGrath, and this is from her Skin Fetish Divine Blush Collection. And this is in Electric Bloom. Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful? Let's go ahead and put that on. As you can see, it's very pigmented. So I'm gonna tap some off, and I'm using the Cheek Pro by Sonia G. Just gonna go in. Here is Electric Bloom applied. Beautiful. Now let's move to the lip combo. I have probably the only coral lipstick in my collection. This is from Chanel, and this is one of their Rouge Allure lipsticks in 152 Insaisissable. And the Chanel lipsticks open like that, and this is the shade here. Beautiful shade. Oh, I forgot to swatch the blushes. So let me swatch the lipstick and the two blushes. So this is the lipstick, this is the Glow Play blush, and this is the Pat McGrath blush in Electric Bloom. Some lip gloss on, so I'm gonna remove that. My lips have been so dry. And the lip liner I'm gonna wear with that lipstick is from MAC, and this is in the color Spice. Zoomed you guys in. There we go. So this is what we're looking like. And I feel like I need to go in with a darker lip liner. Hold this. So I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury in Foxy Brown, just to darken it up a little bit for my skin tone. There we go. So this is the Coral Monochromatic Lip and Cheek Combo. I am channeling spring in this bright coral look. Let me know what you guys think, and let's jump on to the next monochromatic blush and lip combo. So we are back with another lip and blush monochromatic combo, and this time I am doing pink. I did a pink look, got my pink shirt on. I had to add pink to the category because I love me a pink blush and I had to have it. Now this is not my wild card. I think Heather Austin, when she did this video, she used pink as her wild card, but I have another combo that I want to share as my wild card, but I had to add pink because I have two pink blushes that I love, and I had to share them with you. So let's jump into that right now. So the first pink blush that I want to talk about is from Haus Labs, and this is one of their Color Fuse blushes, and this is in Dragon Fruit Daze. It is one of those gorgeous bubblegum pink that is so on trend right now, and I think this is such a beautiful pink. But the pink that I am going to use as my blush combo is from Danessa Myricks, and this is called It Girl. This was a limited edition shade, but I think she is bringing this back as a permanent shade. Look at that. Oh, I cannot wait to jump in with that. So let's put this on. So I zoomed you guys in, and I'm going to go in with the Morphe E4 brush, which I love using as a blush brush. And this is really pigmented, so I dab it off on the back of my hand a little bit, and let's go in. Now this Danessa Myricks blush is a cream to powder formula, so it does set down. So the full name of this blush is the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Flushed Matte Colors for Cheeks and Lips. Long name. And this is an It Girl, and it was limited edition, but it's now back as a permanent color, and it's described as a poppy cool pink, and I would agree with that. And it just makes your skin look so healthy and nice. Now let's jump into the lip combo. Okay, now for the lip, I'm going in with the Soar lip liner from MAC. And for the lip, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I was thinking of using some of the Danessa Myricks product here because it's for both cheek and lip, just a little. And then I'll go over it with my lip gloss that I was planning on using anyway. That's how it looks. Might go back in with Soar a little bit more. There we go. And the color that I wanted to use was one of the Fenty Gloss Bombs cream, and this is in Bubble Binge, and it's this bright pink color. And here we have it. This is my pink monochromatic blush and lip combo. And your girl did add a pink eye because, you know, why not? And this is what it looks like. What do you guys think? Man, I must say I love this look. I did go off camera before I did the lip and add a highlighter. I used the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Multi Glow. I love this highlighter. This is what it looks like. I forgot to show you guys swatches. This is the Danessa Myricks Blush Blurring Balm Powder for cheek and lip. This is the Haus Labs Dragon Fruit Daze. This is the Fenty Lip Gloss in Bubble Binge, and this is MAC Soar Lip Liner. All right, let me know what you think of this look, and let's jump into the next monochromatic blush and lip combo. All right, guys, so we are back for another monochromatic lip and blush combination, and this time I'm doing the Vampy look, and I did this deep smoky eye to go with it. Now, let me tell you something. I went through my collection looking for a Vampy tone blush, which was kind of hard because I'm like, what is considered a Vampy tone blush? And everything I went through, I could not find anything that fit the Vampy situation. And then a Vampy lip. I don't have a Vampy lip. I was like, what is going on? And for someone who has as much makeup as I do, it was very shocking to know that there's a category that I could not participate in. So you know what I did? I went shopping, which is not the point of this video. The point of this video is to find things in your collection that you love and do a monochromatic look in that color category. But yo, your girl, listen, I wanted to participate in this category, so your girl went shopping. So I picked up two things. The first thing I picked up was the Dior Rosy Glow Powder Blush. I love this formula. I have one other shade in this formula, and I think that this shade looks very vampy. It's like a deep purpley berry. There it is. See, I think that would be a beautiful vampy blush. Yeah, I think that fits the category. And then for the lip category, I picked up a Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Intense Color, and I picked it up in the shade 220 Passionate Fig. So this is the bullet that the lipstick comes in, and I will swatch it for you. And this is the lipstick. This to me screams vampy. Let me swatch the blush. So here is the lipstick and here is the blush. So let's get this on. Now, as you can see, this tone here does not reflect the shade in there. This inside looks a lot darker and more purple, where this looks kind of cranberry-ish. So it doesn't really match the outside packaging. So let's start off back here. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush a little and just kind of tone that down, just like that. That's a deep vampy blush, as I think. I think that fits this category so well. You gotta be kind of careful because it kind of looks a little bit like a bruise. But I think it will work. Now let's jump into the lip. I'm going to line my lip with the MAC Night Moth lip liner. Then go in with the lipstick. Ooh, I love this. Who would have thought of a vampy category? Like, I would never have thought of a vampy looking blush and a vampy looking lip, but this is giving all the vamp. I love it. All right, so let's move on to the next category. Another day, another monochromatic blush and lip look, and today we are doing red. I got my red shirt on. I did this red eye look. I used the Odin's Eye Merry Christmas palette and used the reds in that palette to create this look. So let's jump into the blush. Now I have a couple red blushes in my collection, but the one that's one of my favorite red blushes is by Dior, and this is their Rouge Blush Color Couture, and this is in 999, and let me show you what it looks like. So this is one of the red blushes in my collection and one of my favorite red blushes. This is a beautiful red blush. Let me zoom you guys in, and we're gonna use the Sonia G Cheek Pro. See how pigmented this blush is? So I'm gonna tap some of it off on my hand before I go on the cheek. It is such a smooth formula. I love these Dior blushes. Now I'm going in a little heavy-handed just so you guys can see the color. But of course, I think with all my looks, I went heavy-handed on the blush because I want the color to show up. But you know, you don't have to go this heavy-handed. On the other side. So that is the Dior blush. The, what are these called again? Rouge Blushes Couture Color 999 on the cheek. I just love it. It's such a beautiful red blush. It gives you that flushed cold weather look. Love it. Now for red lips, I gotta go with Chanel. Chanel makes two of my favorite red lips. The one I'm not going to use is this shade here by Chanel, and this is their what are these called? I don't even know the name of these. Oh, okay, Rouge Duo Ultra Taint Lip Duos, I guess. So the red side is in the color Daring Red. Now these are the two that this one you put on first, you let it dry down, and then you seal it with the gloss. Love this formula. It's one of the most comfortable long wearing red lips in my collection. So let me swatch it. I'm gonna swatch it beside the blush. So this is that red right there. Beautiful red. And the red that I'm going to put on, so that was just an honorable mention, is another Chanel lipstick, and this is the Rouge Allure Velvet, number 38, Le Fascinate. And this is what it looks like. Beautiful red. And that's what that red looks like. So this red is a lot brighter, more orange based, and this one is more cool tone, blue based red. So first I'm gonna go in and line my lips with the Juvia's Place Luxe Liner in Ruby. And this is like a bright red shade. Well, it pretty much matches this lipstick, which is the one I'm gonna put on. This formula feels so good. This monochromatic red look. I love all the looks. This is so fun. All right, guys. So this is the monochromatic red blush and lip combo. I will make sure everything is listed down in the description section. So let's move on to the next combo. And we are back with another monochromatic lip and blush combo, and we are doing berries this time. So I did this beautiful berry halo eye look to go with it. I got my berry shirt on. I am so ready, and I am having so much fun doing these looks. Now, for this category, because I love a berry blush, I have 3 blushes to show you guys. First one I want to talk about is by Makeup by Mario, and this is the Soft Pop Powder Blush in Wildberry. This is what Wildberry looks like. There it is, a beautiful powder blush. And let me give Wildberry a swatch. There we go. Such a beautiful powder blush. Maybe I should have put this one on. It's a nice smooth formula. It's matte. It's such a nice blush. The next one is a limited edition one by MAC, but it is one of my favorite berry blushes in my collection. And this one is an extra dimension blush called Under My Plum. So this is the packaging for it. And then this is the blush. Now this one has a sheen to it, and it is gorgeous on the cheeks. I'll give you guys a swatch of that one. And there is Under My Plum. You guys can see the sheen with that one. So if you guys have been watching my channel, you know how much I love this blush. This is from Natasha Denona. This is her Berry Pop Cheek palette. And look at this. Every chance I get to put this on and to show you guys this, I'm going to show it to you because it's such a beautiful blush. This is the matte shade blush in here. This is the cream blush, and that's what that looks like. So those are the top 3 berry blushes in my collection, and I just love them. This palette right here is definitely going to be a favorite. Now, I was gonna put this on in this video, but I do have a video where I tried this on, so I'm going to go with the Makeup by Mario one, and that one is in Wildberry. So let's zoom you guys in. And I'm going to use my Refer number 4 brush to apply this blush. Now this blush is quite pigmented, so let's start over here. I do have on my bronzer, and of course my foundation and everything else. Look at this blush. This blush is a beautiful berry blush. Such a nice soft formula. I like to bring my blush up top there. It just lifts the face. Now let's go in on this side. Look at that. Oh, such a beautiful blush. Highly recommend these Makeup by Mario blushes, the Soft Pop Powder blushes. They are beautiful. Here we are with the Makeup by Mario blush in Wild Berry. Now let's move on to the lips. I do have on a Clarins lip oil, so I'm gonna take that off and then we'll do the berry. Now the berry lip, I'm sorry, I just had to. I'm using the Natasha Denona Berry Pop lipstick, and I'm going to go in with a Juvia's Place lip liner though. This is in the color Wine. Here we are. So this is the lipstick and that's the lip liner, and those were the 3 blushes. This is the one that I have on. All right guys, this is the final look so far, but I'm gonna go in with this shade as a blush topper. I know it was only supposed to be like a lip and blush, but this is like a blush topper, so I think it goes. I just love that. This is the final look with the Monochromatic Berry combo. So the lip and the blush, and the eyes is a bonus. I actually use the retro palette from Natasha Denona to create this look, just in case you wanted to know. But let's move on to the next look, which I think is the final look, and I think that's my Wildcard look, but don't quote me. I think that's the next one though. All right guys, we are back for our last monochromatic blush and lip combo, and this is the Wildcard category, and the color that I picked was terracotta. I have 2 terracotta blushes in my collections that I love and adore, and a amazing terracotta lip that I love to wear. So let me show you the 2 blushes and I'll tell you which one I'm going to put on. Now the first one is in a palette, and that palette is the NARS All That Glitters palette. I turned that the right way. This is what it looks like, and there is a terracotta shade in here called Sabrina that I adore. So this is what the palette looks like, and this is that terracotta blush shade. This shade is so beautiful and glowy on the skin. I love this formula, and let me swatch it and show you guys how. I think that's my favorite shade in this palette, and that is Sabrina. Look how pigmented that is, and isn't that a gorgeous terracotta shade? Love this. If you have this palette, you need to rock this, especially now that the warmer weather is coming. This would look so nice on a bronzed skin, and then you just use this blush as both a blush and bronzer. So stunning. So that was an honorable mention. And now the blush that I'm going to put on for the video, which is one of my favorite, it's probably my favorite terracotta shade, is from Pat McGrath, and that is no other than Paradise Venus. Look at this beautiful terracotta shade. So stunning. This is one of my favorite terracotta shades. So this one is Paradise Venus, and this one is NARS Sabrina from the All That Glitters palette. So you can see there are 2 beautiful terracotta colors. For the lipstick, I have the Dior Addict. Love these lipsticks, and this is in the shade Dior Canage. This is one of my favorite lipstick colors. Look at that. So beautiful. I will swatch it right here. This one I can wear with a liner and without a liner. Look at that. It just matches the blushes perfectly. Okay, let's get this stuff on my face. Let's go in to the Paradise Venus shade by Pat McGrath, and I'm going to use one of the Sonia G cheek brushes. This is from is it the Lotus set, if I'm not mistaken? This was a limited edition set from Sonia G, but this is the cheek brush that came in that collection. Start up here with that shade. This is the blush, Paradise Venus. Let's jump into the lip. I just removed the lip gloss that I had on. And I'm gonna put this on without a liner just to show you guys how it looks without a liner, because I can wear this without a liner. Beautiful terracotta shade. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Foxy Brown. And this is the Terracotta Lip and Cheek Monochromatic Combo. What do you guys think? Wanted to know what was on my eyes. I have the Major Dimensions. This is the Major Dimensions 2 eyeshadow palette from Patrick Ta. And this is what that palette looks like. I use mostly these shades here and then these two shimmers on the lid. All right, so that brings us to the end of this video. I had so much fun filming this video. Any video that helps me dig through my makeup collection and play with the stuff that I have and fall in love with some of the stuff that's already in my collection, because I got some good stuff in my collection, I am here for doing. Again, Amanda from Makeup Just for Fun and Karen Harris were the first two creators that created this whole monochromatic lip and blush video, and then I saw Kara from Beauty and the Frizz and Heather Austin do it also, and everybody put a little bit of twist to theirs, so I added an extra combination. Again, if you guys haven't checked out their videos, please check out their videos. I had a great time filming it. Let me know if you have any of these blushes, if you love any of these blushes, because every single one of them I really love, and I loved all the looks. Let me know which look was also your favorite, and that's it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to your girl, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified at every single upload. And until next time, bye guys.